Okay, so I promised a breath belt prototype. So when I came up with the idea, I knew it had a couple applications, either built into a weight belt, maybe a mobile version for yoga, Pilates, running warm-ups, literally anything. So what I did, I went to the store, I bought just a neoprene, I don't know if you can see that, just an ACE little wrap bandage, probably just gives you some compression. But again, the problem we're trying to solve is there's no QL or PSOAS distraction, not in an SI joint belt, not in a postnatal belt. And this idea can solve so many things. Again, just as a reminder, I have a hip issue, and so I have trouble pulling from my lower anterior right abdomen when I adduct, when I go anything, when I walk. So I'm always supinating, and the only way, if I can manipulate it with my fingers through diaphragmatic breath, I can pull my leg into place and I feel like I have stability on my right side. But if I don't, I got nothing. So I really made this for myself, but everybody has a hip issue that I ever see in Pilates, and every kicker and punter that I work with in my side business, it's the same issue. Everybody has a hip issue. There's always an imbalance. So what's cool about this breath belt is you can't see it. It's internal. So right now, I'm actually wearing a weight belt, and I got the breath belt inside it. So I went to the weight room. I got a Gold's Gym at Walmart or something like that for 20 bucks. So what I did, strapped it on super tight, and I'm wearing the breath belt right underneath it. As you can see, it's pretty trimming. Okay, I'll just pull it down a little bit. So, the balls are sticking out. So I got 2 baseballs in my QL right here. And I actually got 2 softballs just to show you that it's trimming. But I got 2 full softballs, and you can even see it from the side with the weight belt on. So immediately, the compression belt obviously works, but it's just to show you, we did this extra, I wanted to put something extra big in there just to prove a point. But what we'll do is, I'm wearing these, can you see the shorts? Can you see these shorts pretty good? So the idea behind it, right now, this is just, a neoprene belt. So it's got a little Velcro, something like this. I'd want to get something thicker, more mobile, that has some built-in sleeves. So I think I'm wearing Lululemon compression shorts, but you can just stick a racket ball right in there. You can stick a tennis ball in there, because if a female, yeah, I don't mind a softball and a baseball when I put the weight belt on, but if you do a racket balls, these are little T-ball baseballs, so anything can fit in there. So if it has some sleeves, people can pick and choose what they want, whatever distraction they need for the QL or PSOAS, and that's it, man. Immediately I felt better posture when I put it on. All right, so let me take a step back just to show you how you apply the breath belt. Obviously, I got some ideas about how it either Velcros or how the snaps are going to go on, but I got some ideas which I'll show you right here. But most importantly, it's about how you put it on. So right now, I'm wearing it, neoprene breath belt. It's got some softballs and some baseballs in the back. Again, we can use softer, smaller balls, whatever will fit in there in those sleeves for the internal distraction. Now, the biggest problem I've seen in everywhere I've tested this out, yoga, Pilates, powerlifting, CrossFit, rehab, everything, as everybody knows, the hips, shoulders are unloaded, the hips are loaded. So a lot of times guys get in their squat or their deadlift or whatever, their hips and butt are already flexed before they even start. So the way we get in this, once we strap this on, you want to put these softballs or baseballs or whatever you're using, jam them all the way down between your ASIS and above your pubic bone on both sides, just kind of tracking your PSOAS wherever you can get. So the way I like to do it, I kind of like to put my hands on my knees, and it's a weird position to be in, but if it helps you get in your, get the diaphragmatic breathing or the distraction, that's what we need to do. So what I need to do right here, I feel like I'm balanced, but I know I'm still kind of scooping my butt down the wall, kind of loaded. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to untuck my butt, kind of arch my butt back. I'm going to push my hands in to distract my PSOAS, and all I'm going to do is, you can cough and hold, or you can just exhale, keep going, and you exhale until your core pushes on the soft balls, and the base balls push into your QL. The second that happens, your ribs start to drop. That's the position you want to be in. Once that position is, I can still hold that right now, and I can strap on my belt. Oop, other side. Put it on backwards, but get the idea. So to put it on, same thing, arch, exhale, strap it on tight, boom, inhale diaphragmatically. So when I'm inhaling, I'm pushing into my psoas and out on my QL, my ribs are dropped, I'm in a much better brace position, and I feel taller. I'm compressed, but now with that extra little internal compression that no mobile belts or weight room belts have, it's just better. I feel more stable. I feel like I can support more weight immediately no matter what I'm doing. So that's it. Okay, so this is the idea. You know, it's not going to be this exact material, but this is just an idea of how it's put together. For the QL, like I was showing before, these are compression shorts. They got little sleeves. You can put your iPhone in them. I just stuck 2 baseballs in there. So, you know, it could be 1 or 2 baseballs for this side. I use 2 racket balls for this side. So that's the QL distraction right there. If you don't want racquetball, you can do something smaller, something softer, something bigger, whatever you want. So the idea is, that'll be the body. You have the QL distraction back there. This thing, the same thing. They'll have the sleeves in the top for a big softball or baseball or whatever you want. It'll either Velcro there or just some, you know, there's lots of ways you could do it, but I'm guessing have 2 little pulley sleeves. Start maybe around the QL, right over the QL balls. You pull those really tight and then strap them over and Velcro them from both sides, or just the Velcro. That's, you know, that's another idea too. So it could either be one, or there could be another hook right by the QL. So as you pull it, it pulls deeper into the psoas, it pulls deeper into the QL. They just kind of jam up there and get those missing pieces that a normal weight room belt doesn't get.